So essentially what we're going to get to is just showing the software program that I wrote and created from I wouldn't say extensive, but I would say advanced level Python class that I took recently. And so the program that I built, I somewhat lovingly call it the SkyBot. It's an automated trading bot for cryptocurrencies. So what it does simply is it, by API and WebSocket connections, goes into the exchange and trades based upon whatever strategies and parameters that you want to program within the Python code. So I'm going to open up start my Python projects here. Let's go with, we'll open up another version of the SkyBot. Here's all my Python files that we created, that I learned how to create in the class that I took. And so what you should see now is the terminal pop up, and what will pop up next is the actual interface. Minimize that, get that out of here. Now we see the terminal running right here. SkyBot. Binance Futures client successfully initialized. Binance connection open. Binance subscription. BitMEX client successfully initialized. Warning, some colors might be off, no big deal. BitMEX connection open. So we're plugged into BitMEX and Binance right now. And as you can see, here's the interface, SkyBot. So there's 4 quadrants to the app, the software, the bot, whatever we're calling it. You can get your exchange information right here to create a custom watch list. So let's do Bitcoin, USDT, and Ethereum, USDT, Tether. Those populate. And over here is where you add the bots, strategies, little programs within the program that go out and do the actual trading based on certain parameters, right? And so we'll add a strategy. We'll choose breakout. We'll choose Ethereum, USDT, Tether. We'll go on the 5-minute, 5-frame, try to make this a fast demonstration. We'll say 5% of the balance. We'll do, I said we could just get through the exercise faster. We'll do 0.5%, take profit, and really high stop loss just so we can get through it. Parameters for minimum volume. We'll have that at 0. There's always plenty of volume in Ethereum, but if you're in a smaller coin, anything essentially outside of Bitcoin, Ethereum, in my opinion, if you're in an altcoin, make sure you're paying attention to your volume. Don't want to get stuck in a coin for no reason. We're going to click this off button right here, on. And down here in this quadrant, this lower quadrant on the left side, now we have the status of what the software is doing. So it just confirmed that the breakout strategy on Ethereum USDT has started. So eventually in this quadrant on the lower right hand side, you'll start to see the trades pop up with this information brought back to the console from the exchange. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and start one more strategy. Let's go Bitcoin. See if we can't get a trade to fire off. As you can see, there's still action going on in the terminal over here. Binance subscribing to Ethereum, yada, 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 act trade. Those fancy API Python algorithmic codes. Here we go. Let's see. So we do have the Bitcoin USDT strategy started. And maybe I'll just pause the video and we'll wait for some trading action to happen. Okay, have a look here. You can see that these are fully open in Ethereum, USDT, right here. It's down a nickel, and just below it, this one's down 3 pennies. Bitcoin, USDT on the second trade, and you can see here, down here in the lower left-hand corner, the status information that has populated. And as these prices move up, move down, move up, move down, this P&L number will go up and down, as you can imagine. And eventually these will move to closed, and we'll see the ending result, and then we'll further see what else is going on and make a decision from there on. Add more bots, shut this bot down, edit it, stop it, restart it, edit its time frames that it's looking at, edit its, different components, whatever the case may be. So we're gonna let it run some more, and that's that. SkyBot's running. Okay, you can see over here what he's been up to. Long signal, buy order placed, take profit, exit order, long signal, buy order, order filled, take profit. So it's giving you your log of everything that's happening, and you can see in this lower right hand side, here's what's going on with the trade information itself. So each line represents one trade, ending with what the result was. And unfortunately, this is in Ethereum, so the take profit is so small that it just didn't register here, but it was definitely positive, or else it would be a negative number here. So this one's positive, this one's positive, this is positive. This one is still open and it's negative, so we're waiting on that one to turn around. And this one is closed, it's positive, this one's open and it's still going. So we're gonna see, but that's essentially what we got. We have a computer program that's out in the world, trading cryptocurrency for us, and we can add as many strategies as we like to an extent, of course, that your wallet can support them and your strategy calls for it. You can get rid of them just like that. Again, we can put in any coin we want that's on the exchange. So we can put in Dogecoin and put in we did last time Ethereum. Let's do USDT, and then Bitcoin, USDT. Okay. Cool, so we got our prices up here, our watch list, so to speak. And as you can see, these prices are moving, these P&Ls are moving. And so, yeah, and all this registers, of course, it's functioning from your Binance account. So everything is logged with Binance. So you can just be trading here or working from here on this app, but everything's happening in your actual Binance account also. So there's a record there. There's all the transaction history, and of course, there's reports that you can export from there, but they're in Binance format. But that's the get down. I'm going to be making a couple of adjustments here, but other than that, I'm going to let this run, and we'll see what happens. Peace. Okay, and so we've got quite a bit of activity here. Check out these trades. Closed. Remember the 0, 37, the 0. They weren't registering, they were so small. And then something happened, and they started registering larger numbers, and we can get some real calculations. And I've even gone ahead and increased the wallet size that this particular bot is trading from, SkyBot. So in these next couple of trades, what we should see is larger quantity sizes along with larger P&L results. So that should be cool to see as well. And if you look over here, you can see in the status bar, we're just scrolling here up and down. Just scroll up and down. This reports to this, this talks to that, and we've still got our two pairs running, Ethereum and Bitcoin. And yeah, SkyBot's running. The SkyBot prices are dipping a little bit below where we came into these trades at for Bitcoin and Ethereum, but that's okay. It's okay. Everything else is functioning superbly. All these wins. Win, 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 win. Here's where we increased our trade sizes. But we're running. Prices are up. Just waiting for a turn in these big coins. All right. All right. So we're back. We have let some trades develop here on the machine, on the SkyBot. And as we can see in our trade results area of the program, you can see we've taken trades on Ethereum and Bitcoin as we still have these two trades up top running with the on button right here. One on Ethereum, one on Bitcoin. And so we see what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 trades closed for profit. And as you can see, the last 1, 2, 3 got larger because the last 3 trades got larger because of the increase in the trade size. As you can see, our trade size for Ethereum went from 0.029 on one trade, 0.025 up to 0.25, which resulted, of course, in a larger profit. And we did that by increasing the USDT wallet size. I put more USDT in for the machine, for the bot, to go in and say, hey, we're using 20% of this and 20% of this for these particular strategies. And that increased the profits because it increased the trade size, the quantity that was bought. As you will see right here, our latest 2 trades with our same 2 strategies on Bitcoin and Ethereum have 2 active trades that are in the negative. Now, what I like to do is check and see what happened, what's going on. So this was at 242 yesterday for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And essentially, the bot is waiting for an increase in price. So it's been holding these positions until it gets to the target profit, then it'll close them. But sometimes you get what's called holding a bag. You're in a trade, waiting for the trade to go the other direction while the action is happening at a lower price. There's still volatility at a lower price in the channel, obviously, but then there's your bag up here that you're still holding, waiting to get rid of. So what I like to do is check the chart real quick, and we're going to go back to what, 242 on Ethereum yesterday. Go to ETH. Okay. We said, what time? 242 yesterday. So the 18th. 18th at 242. 14. Okay, so yeah, we enjoyed profits trading up this spike right here, and we're stuck up here. So we're at 31.47 currently, and we're stuck somewhere around 31.85, 31.80. We could go in and look specifically at what we paid for it. Matter of fact, let's just go and check it out so we can be super specific. This was 442 on Ethereum, so that's our 5-minute time frame. 442, long signal placed. Yeah, 442. The amount was 21.17. I'm gonna verify that on my Binance account really quickly, just because I love to verify. I love just checking the numbers to make sure everything lines up. Make sure the body's doing what it says it's doing. All right, so I'm gonna go into my history here, and we're looking for the last Ethereum buy, which was yesterday for 0.21717 at an average price of 31.91. It's right here. So we bought in at 31.91. SBEV, what are you doing? All right, so yesterday, 31.90 literally was trading all the way up to the tippy tip here. So then there's all this downward motion that we're enduring on these trades right here, this trade right here. And it's the same thing with Bitcoin. I'm sure at the same time frame of day, we could probably track it back in and see exactly what's happening with the trade. As you can see here, Ethereum 0.21717, Ethereum 0.2117 here. Yeah, price 31.90. So we're waiting for the price to come back above 31.90 to take profits. We're at 31.45. We're gonna set an alarm at 31.85, so we'll be aware of what's happening right now. No, actually, let's check the Bollinger on this. Here's the next entry, maybe. But we can start looking around here. So I'll set an alarm, and what we would do is go back into the SkyBot right here, add another strategy to go live right now, breakout on Ethereum, choose Ethereum right here, and another bot will start. I would go 5-minute. What time frame are we on here? We're on 5-minute, yeah. 5-minute time frame. Put up another 20%. Let this one run, and then I will have a bot trading from this price point back up to our target for the last bot that's trading Ethereum. I think that's called dollar cost averaging. Just a little trick I've picked up, a little tip I've seen to be effective while you're waiting for the wave to come back on a particular trade while you're holding this bag. You can find the bottom, buy the dip, and then ride both trades back up, right? Now, SkyBot is also designed to trade down. It's also designed to short. The language and the programming of which I use, just the way it was designed, it trades both ways. So, in theory, we could have gotten stuck here with the bag and noticed that and launched another bot anywhere up here, and it would have taken a sell trade. Sell, down. Hopefully you don't get liquidated. Sell, down. Sell, down. Sell, down. Sell, down. Now, get to this pivot right here, and once the sell bot gets stuck, should have a bag being held right down here and a little bag being held right down there. Bot takes a buy signal, should be to ride this up, close this trade, make money here. This one's still stuck. When this one gets stuck, sell down this way. So, of course, it's not a perfect science and doesn't work that perfectly to where it's just buying all the way up and buying all the way down. But I've been able to test this out on the Binance testnet, which allows you to use leverage and to short on the international system, of course. But here in the States, doing everything above board with above board residency, above board ID verifications, and all that good stuff, there is no margin trading allowed in the US yet. So the bot only goes long because that's all that the Binance US exchange allows for at this time. Can't borrow any shares. So that's that for now. Brief explanation as to what's happening with the SkyBot after it's made all these profitable trades, these successful trades here from 10:30 yesterday morning up into 2:42, and then hits a wall and gets stuck. Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin was doing. Same time frame, 2:42. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin's at 42,000 and some change. So yesterday at, what was it, 242? Let's turn these Bollingers off because they just, let's just get the Bollinger out of there. Make sure that's the Bollinger. All right. So yesterday at 242. There we go. So yeah, so we bought somewhere right up here. This is 242. This is the spike. 42, 42, 552. And we enjoyed all of these micro trades up here and probably got stuck there for a second and traded all of this value up for USDT, traded profits through all of this. And then the last trade, as we can see, is stuck for a $10 loss, as the price has since decreased enough to cause a $10 loss on this small micro trade. So we've gone from here to here. From here, 42,005 down to here, 42,000 and some change. So what we're going to do is go on ahead, set an alert at 42,005. That's another psychological barrier, I'm sure, with some resistance. Yeah, you can see it. You can see resistance all around. Resistance and what will probably become support all around here. All around here. So let's just get up to 42.4, and we'll set an alarm there. And then for a potential re-entry to put another bot to dollar cost average back up, looking right here, 41,000 looks good. If we drop down there, 41, we may find support. There's a lot of static around here between 41.7 and 41, and obviously 41,000 and 40,000 itself is a large psychological point for Bitcoin. But yeah, so we've placed that alert there. We'll place another alert here just to take a look at Bitcoin. If it drops below here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and fire off another Bitcoin bot and ride the profits back up to this point of where the other bag was being held. They'll close out and we'll do it all over again. So that's what's going on with our Bitcoin and Ethereum trades that are being held right there. It is Wednesday, January 19th at 10:31 a.m. and I am of the opinion that these trades will flip. The prices will pop over time, and like I said, either I'll add some more bots, so we'll end up with 4 up here. I'm going to delete this bot since we never activated it and they're not using it. We'll add 2 more bots, and we'll see what happens. We'll keep churning. All right, we got those notifications cleared out. Let's see what's going on with Ethereum so we can check our bot and get back to checking these open trades that we had. Okay, let's check Ethereum, Bitcoin. Both are up. Bitcoin's up 3%. Ethereum's up 4% today. Okay, nice. Okay, so we've got some movement, which means we should have movement in our auto trading account that's trading the bots. So let's bring up the SkyBot and check out what's going on. Boom. Okay, so we got the SkyBot pulled up here. As you can see, this is the same bot we've been running for the past 72 hours. You can see the trades here from January 18th, empty P&L, January 18th, 37, January 18th, 000. But it's positive, so that just means that it was probably too small of a trade to register completely. But as you can see, it's the same trades, and we are close for profits. And if you recall, we increased our trade size right around here at 1:33 p.m. We increased our trade size, and as you can see, since then, the P&L size has moved the decimal place, and that's also increased. Close. Profit. Small profits, but nonetheless profits. Increase your trade size, increase your profit size. And once again, at the bottom, you can see here, we have an Ethereum trade and a Bitcoin trade that are in the negative, but they're both open, as you can see, still trading. So as these prices fluctuate, these will close out the same way the trades up top did that we were concerned about. I think it might have been yesterday we were looking at it. There were some trades that were open, that were underwater, and were holding small bags. Those trades closed for profits, as you can see. And we are still running our 2 Ethereum and Bitcoin strategies only, and everything is functioning correctly. So that is our 72-hour walkthrough of the SkyBot, homegrown, home wrote, and fully functional. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Locate opportunities, take profits.